answered. The Greater Homeless Chico Task Force is recommending another homeless shelter in Chico. Members say it could help get a lot of folks off the streets. KRCR News Channel 7's Tyler May talked with them.
A local organization here in Chico has come up with a brand new idea that could help the homeless get back on their feet.
There aren't any requirements or restrictions. You can come in and you will be out of the elements.
Jennifer Hafner is the chair of the Greater Homeless Chico Task Force. Her group, along with the Legal Services of Northern California in Chico, have come up with the idea of building another homeless shelter in Chico because they say the tourist shelter on Silver Dollar Way has too many restrictions.
And there's various reasons that people choose not to or are not permitted to stay at the tourist shelter.
The tourist shelter says they won't allow anyone to stay if they have a pet or if they're under the influence of any drug or alcohol, because they don't have the staff to handle those sorts of issues. So Hafner and her organization thought it would be a good idea to have a shelter without these rules.
And even in the winter months, when there's inclement weather, when it's rainy, when it's cold outside, we'd like to have some place that, other than the elements of outside, that people could have shelter.
This idea is still in its early stages, and there are a few hurdles to jump before it can become reality.
People have complaints if it's in a neighborhood. People have complaints if it's next to certain businesses. So we're trying to find a location that the community would be acceptable and agreeable to.
I'm sure they need more shelters. There's people here that would go by that.
James Matthew has been on the streets for more than 30 years. He says he's been kicked out of tours for having meth in his system.
I went there and was subjected to urine tests and certain analysis that were embarrassing.
A feeling he doesn't want to experience again. In Chico, Tyler May, KRCR News Channel 7.
The task force would like to have the shelter up and running by December. The one question is who's paying for it.